How is it now? How is it now? I had to refresh my live page. How are we? How are we on YouTube? How are we on YouTube's end? Because if it's like a YouTube thing, I'm gonna be so sad. Whoa! Whoa! Hello! Hello! Hello, Damien. Sorry, my chat is small. And my multi-chat's only showing Twitch. That's so evil. Hello! Hello! I guess you guys missed me thanking Lily for resubbing for 9 months in a row! Holy crap. But hello, hello! Welcome to everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome! I know I promised you guys that I would be playing... Well, that I would be reading a creepypasta with Volty today. Volty is in medical crisis. I'm kidding, I don't think it's that serious, but again... A medical crisis. That is very funny for me to laugh at, but also I feel bad. So, we aren't reading cupcakes today, and that kind of sucks because I was practicing my Pinkie Pie voice because I was playing Pinkie Pie. But whoa, and wow! Thank you. What the heck, 20? What'd you say? Moe Moe Duel #1 dueler. That's me. That's me. But yes, sorry to hear Volty died in that hot air balloon accident. Yeah, it was actually really tragic. But hello, Damien. I can't believe it's your first time here. Are you here from TikTok? I didn't expect that TikTok to kind of minorly blow up. It's very startling. I'm like, holy crap, these are like real people. These are like real people commenting, holy crap. But yeah, my little event. But I promised that I would play, that I would read Cupcakes. Volty's in medical crisis. We're not doing that. I'm kind of sad because I was practicing. And then I promised you guys that I'd be playing Fortnite. And I still haven't figured out what the fuck Fortnite's problem is. So, it's my fallback game. It's my fallback game. It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, okay? It's where I get to scream about Chaz and maybe other people. Who knows? I just scream. I'm here from TikTok. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, welcome, welcome. I promise you that the normal streams aren't that, I don't know what that TikTok is. It's kind of like desperate. Desperate but making light of it, because that's really all you can do. Jazz it up, yes! Jazz it up! Hold on, should I have Chaz too? I'll have my PNG of me eating Chaz too, why not? But then you can't see the cards! It's fine, it's fine. All that really matters is that you see the outfit and you see Chaz and you see Ojunma Yellow. That's all that matters. She got that TikTok clout now, moving up in the world. Oh god! Oh god, no! But anyway, I promised you guys that I would play more of this game and get beyond the tutorial. I did not do that. It's still the 3rd of May. It's still the 3rd of May. So, I didn't do that. Instead, I've been playing so much fucking Fortnite and Dead by Daylight. God damn, I'm becoming a normie. But anyway, let's see how I left everything. Did I destroy Duel Academy on my 2nd day here? Oh fuck, people are mad at me. I forgot people are mad at me. But I think I need everybody to still be mad at me so that I can stock up on good cards. Good god, I hate my life. Yeah, oh my god. I just need 2 more Cyber Dragons and then I can rest in peace. That's why I have so much DP. Dick points. That's how big my dick is. It's getting smaller with every card pack I buy. It's the plight of a card gamer, am I right? Calm down. Calm down. You have time. Balaban! Shut the fight, guy. Mechanical Chaser, would love that. Always makes me think of Bandit Keith. Please, a Cyber Dragon. A Cyber Dragon. A Cyber Dragon! A singular Cyber Dragon! Cyber Dragon D's nuts. Oh my god. But yeah, I was really surprised with that TikTok blowing up because I didn't expect it to. I was like, oh, it's just me kind of complaining about my life. Like, it's not gonna do well. Okay. Like, I was thinking like, oh, it's whatever. It's like, no, who's gonna see that? You know? I can't not hear a cyber chaser and think of a cyber chaser. Honestly, I feel like I would trust the robots to do that more than anything else. I would trust the robots more than a person. Okay, I have a loss against this guy. Against the weird guy talking about women weird. I think I should put him in his place. They scissored me timbers! Damn, AI taking every job, huh? Yeah, what the fuck? I'll go second. I'm modest. I'm not number one all the time because number one is Manjome. It's Chaz. Let's just duel, let's just duel. I played a really fucking long duel before this because I was like, I need some DP to start off. I need to jingle the keys in front of everybody and draw some packs. Is that you? Who, me? Okay, hold on. Wiseri the Waboku. He's kinda... Well, he fuses, I'm pretty sure. What else would an extra deck be? This is 2008. You got that jawline, oh yeah! Curved, that's geary. Okay, do I want an effect? I do kind of want an effect early. That's Geary, the enemy of all mankind. Haters of Geary, rise! Rise! See, I kind of want to duel Bastion, but I don't want him to like me. See, I'm not my mom. I don't want Bastion to like me. No, sorry, Bob. I actually want him to hate me so that I have better chances of getting better cards. It's called math. Old Yugioh is based. It is. I love it when I use a field spell and it negates my opponent's field spell. I just, oh, what a rush, you know? Okay, I'm thinking if there's only one Geary hater in the world, it's me. If there are no Geary haters in the world, it's because I'm dead. Well, hold on. What about me? What about the other Geary haters? What do you have to say for us? Oh crap, and I forgot to open my drink too. God, I'm embarrassed. Now I'm embarrassed. I'm like, oh no, I gotta open my gamer drink. Quispy, quispy, quispy. Fake news. Duh. Wow. Crap, crap, crap! Imagine going to the page just to read about Kanan the Sword Mistress. I mean, I will... What am I drinking? Oh, the only real gamer drink. Mountain Dew. I'm unwell. Okay, I want to get... I mean, honestly, none of them are... Get out of here. He's gonna use it again. I don't care. Get out of here. Baja Blast. I wish it was Baja Blast. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen cans of Baja Blast since it was new. That's so sad. Mama Grizzly? Mama Grizzly has more points. And then I'll use it on you. Just because I want better defense if it's gonna up my attack. It's called math. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all math. Oh shit, she got the gamer fuel. I do. I am so ready. Crap. So ready. I can't stay long. You're in the West Coast time. Wait, what do you mean? What time do you think I'm playing this? What time do you think it is for me, Damien? do you think it is for me? I'm like, it's midnight. It's 12:32 in the morning. It's 12:32 in the morning and I hope you're 9:30. No. 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 I'm sorry. I am, bro. I am. I am dumb. We creatures of the night in a Moe June stream. Exactly, exactly. It's the only time I can find to stream. And it's like I'm out of school now, so I might as well. Bro's committed to the bit. Of course I am. Of course I am. If I wasn't committed to the bit, I wouldn't be a VTuber, let's be honest. I'd be laughing more if it wasn't so sad. I'm kidding. He growled a little bit at me. He was like, "Arr." What's he gonna do next? Bark? Ruff! Oh, June my yellow! What the fuck? Don't say that! What the fuck? You're making me look stupid! You're barking! God! Oh my gosh, she's so embarrassing. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I should get rid of her. Do you play any other card games? I don't actually. Is that kind of bad? I look at other card games and I'm like, my brain is bad. I can't even play Balatro. I can't even play Balatro without my head spinning. With Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm like, okay, so we have Jaden using the elemental heroes. I've got that. I've got that down. I know what they do. Elemental hero Mudball Man's effect is very straightforward. That's my Pookie. Oh, what? This little freak of nature, Geary. This little freak of nature. This little devil spawn, Geary. Hold on. If I use this and I bring back my guys. Oh. Did you watch the series for Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I am a filthy anime fan, and the anime got me into playing Duel Links. And now here I am. That's like, oh, I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and I was like, damn, I should play the game! It's sad. I do play Duel Links. It's one of the only Yu-Gi-Ohs that I play. I tried when Cross Duel was a thing to play Cross Duel, because it gave me like Tag Force style interactions, and they were all fully voice acted. What? And that made me go crazy. But you know, then it died, and now I'm like, I don't play any other card games. God damn, that's really all I had. Duel Links is on my list to play. Dude, Duel Links, I feel like it's a good idle game, if that makes sense. Like, it taught me the basics of how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't know, I feel like I miss when it was in its prime. I mean, now we have Rebecca Hawkins, so it's like, we've got the real characters now. But it's not the same. I don't know. Seeing Jack Atlas and it was all new and shiny, like, whoa, it's Jack Atlas, wow! That was nice. Yeah, I feel like the meta in Duel Links is so crazy now that it'd be hard to start. I didn't like 5Ds, honestly. I'm gonna be so serious. I used to think that 5Ds was better than Zexal until I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Because the way that I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Was I would watch it with my family when I was in high school. So it was like me, Cooliette McGee, and our mom and our dad, right? And we would get together during dinner and we would watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And we'd watch like 4 to 5 episodes over dinner. And it was for every season. Like, it was back to back to back to back to back. Like, every day it was Yu-Gi-Oh!, right? So we crashed through to Arc 5, like, really fast. But I hated hated Zexal, because it was around like 5Ds in Zexal where I was like getting really burnt out from seeing Yugioh all the time. I'm like, damn it, what the heck? And then I took some time away. It's like, you know what? I'm mature. They've uploaded the episodes of Zexal to YouTube. I'm gonna watch them. And I was like, this is heat. This is heat. This is fire. And like, nobody talks about it. Yeah. And then I rewatched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and I realized that it was kind of shit from a butt. Especially if you go by like the dub standards, it's kind of shit from a butt. Like the script writing is all out of whack. It's just very not fun to watch. Yeah, but Jack Alice was so funny. He sounded so silly. And Kessler! I think I need a therapist who knows Cal and Kessler, and then they'd be able to fix my problems. I could just point at him and go, same! And then they're like, oh! There's something wrong here. Dude is just horned up. I gotta relax. I gotta relax more. Ew. Gross. Hold on. Do I have many sandwiches? Crap. Do I have a lot of sandwiches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have too many Sammys. I had to look up Cal in this tracks. I don't know. It's like he has such a clear personality disorder and strong mood disorder, and it's like, come on. Come on. Jack, I found these cards in the trash. Everything has value. Junk Synchron is Zer. You love a man with BD. Yes, I do. And dare I say, every single line of his in Duel Links, he peeks the mic. That's why we stand Mark DeRaisin in this house. That's why we stand him in this house on the stream. Because he goes the extra mile. He peeks his mic all the time. If it's what the character demands, if it's what the character desires, then it'll happen. Dude, I love... Like, I don't know what it is. I'm a really big fan of both summoning methods. Like, Synchro and Xyz, I'm like, ride or die. It's like, holy cow. Okay, I kinda want... Gaga Gigo. I kinda want Gaga Gigo. And I'll put down a Waboku. I don't know this guy's deck. I don't remember it. The character demands slightly scuffed audio tracks. Exactly. Like, if he's saying the word... Oh, that's so weird. Because he peeks the mic on the word come. He peeks the mic on the word come. That's bad. And he's like, ah, yeah, when he says the word come, he gets pretty peaky. Like, no, don't say that. No, no, anything but that. Pendulums, I think it's safe to say that nobody likes pendulums. I think in trying to like fix what Synchro and Xyz did, they just made a summoning format that nobody likes. It's like it's kind of incredible if you think about it. Hello, hello. How's it going, boss? It's going good. It's going good. Or as good as you can be when you're dueling Hero. Even Konami doesn't like pendulums. I like who does? Yuya Sakaki? Yuya Sakaki? Don't do that. That's so lowbrow. That's such a lowbrow joke. I needed to do it. Crap! Crap! Crap. Dude, I don't think it's that much of a hot take to say that modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really trashy. I don't know, I feel like it gets really messy when most of what they do is try to retroactively fix their problems. they end up making it really muddy. Like, really confusing. Like, nothing really feels nice. But there is finesse. Like, I feel like if you know how to game the system, you'll like it. Like, it works well for you because you learned how to game it. I'm a simple-minded girl. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! To see the characters on my screen, and if they say words, that's a plus. Like, Cross Duel was a big plus. You telling me you made Bandit Keith a redeemable character, and you made him confess marriage?! Sorry. I think about that. I think about that a lot. I think about that way too much for it to be healthy. When that person ripped the audio for Cross Duel, oh, my heart was full. You get Callan Kessler talking to you like he admires you. You have Bandit Keith talking to you like he admires you. It's like, oh my god, really? Me? Oh, that's so crazy! And it's fully voice acted. I feel like I can't stress that enough. It's fully voice acted. Yeah, I'm scared of playing Master Duel because of, like, Maxi. I'm scared of it. It's frightening. Okay, one more turn. One more turn. One more turn. There we go. I keep forgetting how many turns it is. Like, it's been enough turns. No. I do love Yu-Gi-Oh! What other TCG lets you cowboy for a game? That is true. That is true. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's so different. I feel like it's unlike many card games, even though some of the cards were, like, parodies on other card games. You know, like Magic cards, they literally had to change the name of Magic cards to spell cards because of Magic the Gathering. There's a little fun fact. But it's wild. I'm scared of his face sounds. I don't like them. No, I won't set, but what was it? Oh. Oh. So it was nothing. I see. Hero, you amaze me. You can beat up Dante from Dante's Inferno with the Wizard of Oz R2-D2. That is true. That is true. You can use a fucking Evangelion. What's not to love about that? You can pilot EVA Unit 1 and hurt people. Hurt Burstinatrix. Okay. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm! Alright, I have to sleep because I'm a Canadian who likes sleep. Good night, Damien. Good night, Damien. I'm glad you're a Canadian who likes sleep. I don't sleep. No other card game lets me use fighting game combos to summon furry cops against a sentient Boba Tea. Catch you on the next stream? Yes, yes, I hope you do. I hope you do. Please come back. It'd be fun. I promise. Whenever midnight it is next. Yeah, I want to do. I'm gonna be able to do more good hour streaming. I hope. I mean, I'm moving soon, so who knows? I'll get a better spot. I won't have to stream at midnight because I live with my parents. If you didn't stream at midnight, we would have clapped. Wow! Yo, yeah! I'm always down. I just don't have a lot of games. Hold on, if I tribute this, is it bad? So it's not bad if I tribute it. That's awesome. TCG originals have so many good themes. Literally, tactical espionage fighter. I love Solid Snake. Get over here, you. H-O. Yeah. H-O. Okay. We have. I should have attacked the weaker one. I'm realizing this now. I am a very intelligent Yu-Gi-Oh player, you can tell. As my Gaga Gigo won't deal damage. Christina Chris. Huh? Why are we talking about piss? Hold on, this is one of my streams. One of my streams? I'm so ashamed. I've never been more ashamed in my life. But also, oh, I forgot to mention that I am gonna make this stream a little bit shorter because I'm eepy today. I'm feeling a little bit eepy. Yeah, this morning I was still awake and my dad came downstairs to go to work. And he was like, "Good morning, June." And I was like, "Good morning, Dad." Like, I turned to him like I was like a ghost. Like I'm freaking Samara the Ring. I'm Sadako the Ring. Turning to him, gaunt face, under eye bags. Just, "Good morning, Father." Like 5 in the morning. Thinking about it now, I could have used that time to get through the tutorial in this game. Because I didn't finish the tutorial of this game. I apologize. You also have like one night a year where you just don't sleep. I have like a lot of nights in a year where I just don't sleep. It's not normal. It's not normal. Do as I say, not as I do. Get sleep. Sleep. I don't know. My brain has been tormented by many things lately that it's like the stress is like, you can't sleep. You're not gonna sleep. Yeah. And like, this is the first time that I've had like nightmares too. Like, I've had nightmares almost every night this week. Is crazy. Because like, I'm not the type to get nightmares or anything, so it's really odd. Like an odd time. Odd, strange. You've got to be shitting me. You're jelking my cock right now. You're jelking my cock right now, hero. You're jelking me. Hold on. No, you're not. Ha! You're not jelking me. You're jelking me. You're jelking me. Well, guys, it's the waiting game, isn't it? Ha! This is what makes Yu-Gi-Oh great. Waiting. Oh, he's got the giant flea. Whoa! Jeez, I'm just peeking the mic today. All jelk and no relief, dude. My entire crotch is blue. Dude, I'm turning blue. My entire body is turning blue. Getting jelked for nothing. Getting jelked stopping at 250. Crazy. My blue. My balloon. No. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my giant red sea snake. We all know what that means. Wink, wink, wink. Again, bro thought he could jelk my cock. I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying it. Ah! Grenade the turn after you need it. I know. It knows. It knows. And it just wants to torment me. Everything's tormenting me. But 557 DP, I don't mind. Having a little bit of jelking done to me in order to get quite a few dick points is incredible. Sorry, deck points. Dick points. Dick points. Because now I can just buy more cards! Damn, first Jelking, now DP? Let's just thank the Lord it's not card points, because then we know what abbreviation they would use. Oh, I was thinking of a different DP. What DP were you thinking about? Plus the PDA in your menu? Shit getting freaky, yeah! Every time I go near Chaz, I try to click that button, but he refuses me. The double guy. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, we did that. What? I get it. If I had a nickel for every D-fusion I got from these, I'd have 2 nickels. Just a normal Cyber Dragon, please. Mechanical out! Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me at the school. They never give me the packs that I want. I've been in pure study mode 3 days straight. I'm losing my grip on reality, dude. I get that, except I have not been studying per se. However, I get that. I've been working on something. I don't know how comfortable I am like streaming it really, but I am making a PowerPoint about, you know, comparing pieces of media that may not be similar but share many similarities, and how deep can you go into analyzing the media into making them the same thing. Like how easy is that to do? You know, it's like, how do you flex those muscles? Please, Pookie. I've been doing that, so I've just been like, my brain is firing. Oh, is this Utena Sonic X PowerPoint still in development? Yes, and dare I say, every episode I watch, it only gets worse. Every episode that I watch, it only gets worse! It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, it's extensive. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can show anything yet. But it'd be fun. It'd be fun to go over some of it on stream, just because it's like, you know, it's an interesting topic! Need to add KLK to the mix since it's just Anime Sonic Adventure 2. Well, the thing is that, like, I'm really more so looking at, you know, Chris and Sonic's relationship because they built it like it's Utenanthe. And they want everybody to read it like it's Utenanthe. And I know, when it comes to Utenanthe, you cannot separate you know, the importance of gender from them. The fact that they're women is huge, right? A great importance. However, the way that the animators treat them is concerning. But I don't know, it's a fun project to do, because it's really just like, how much can I spin this? You can spin anything. If you think about it in the right way, you can spin anything. Spin it like a top, like a Beyblade. They call me a Beyblade the way I let it rip. Interesting. I look forward to pulling up your paper on JSTOR. Ooh, that'd be cool if it was a paper. I don't know, my dad was watching me work on it because I go crazy. Like, how do I even describe how I act when I'm making this PowerPoint? It's like, I talk to myself and I use exaggerated hand motions and I get so, like, upset. Just being like, it's just a big fucking door! like that. And my dad was like, hey, with all this effort that you're putting in, do you think people would pay for that? I was like, oh. Ah! My dad doesn't like what I do for work. Cause is it really work? I treat media analysis as if it's my job.
But it's fun.
Okay, he's still there. I gotta maximize the Pookies. They call me a Beyblade because I have a concerning amount of metal in me. Whoa! See, I'm just a bitch that shits, you know? Wild to say, zero context. The Pookies! Yippee! The only guy who really likes his food is Jaden. Well, wait until you have a new roommate. Wait until you get another roommate, and then they'll also like the food. Girl, you just fired that from the hip, huh? You could say that. In a matter of speaking, I let it rip from the hip. God, man. I don't know, I'm getting girl that poops energy right now. I'm not gonna lie. No! I promise I'm a shitter. God damn it. Holy shit. I wish I could dual Blair. I can't. But I'm a bitch that shit! You have to believe me! I was about to say something so stupid. I was about to be like, I'm shitting right now, as a matter of fact. No. June? No. Born to shit, forced to poop. Dude, I'm the first to poop. No, ew, 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 stop! Stop! Get this out of here! I can't stop. Streamer bucket. Ew! Do people actually do that? Like, I know Asmongold kind of does that, but is it true? Like, do you think a bunch of, like, speedrunners who play, like, long games, do you think they use, like, a bucket and bottles? Now I'm scared. Now I'm likely to believe that they do. I promise that even though I'm a VTuber, I don't do that. My mother taught me to pee before I go. So if I'm gonna do something, pee before you're gonna do it. That's the real tea. And then when nature calls, you respond. You listen. Okay, Zane, just give me the goods. Put your blue balls in my hand right now. What the fuck? I feel like this is somehow a stream where anything goes. There's a clip I've seen of a kid shitting himself live on stream and his mom screams at him to go to the bathroom. Damn! Oh my god, that's crazy. Like, I feel, you know what? I think that nowadays, with like the overabundance of long-form content and the rise of FOMO culture and exclusivity culture, I feel like we're just teaching people and young children to be really dysregulated. You know, I think we're grooming them to be not conscious of their body and their needs as a human being. You know? Because it's like kids nowadays aren't even able to meet their social needs fully. Most kids nowadays, I've noticed, can't read! Oh, I feel so much pity. I feel like I dodged a bullet. I got out of school when I did. But that is crazy. That is crazy. I was about to say this as a joke, but I fear that it would not be seen as a joke. I was gonna be like, yo, send the clip. My god. I like how you pivoted kid who shits himself into concern for the social well-being of the next generation. Well, hey, I can spin anything. Oh, no, no. Why do I keep admitting to what I'm about to say whenever I say something or think something heinous? But I was gonna say, if you let me sit on it, I can spin anything. That's so bad! That's so bad! The reading part is the worst. Yes! Oh my god! I've had so many people like, because when I was in university, when I was ending university, it was when the rise of AI in the classroom was becoming a problem, you know? So I had a lot of students that, like my peers, as like 5th year students at an Ivy League university, being like, you don't use AI? Bitch, I can write a sentence. That's the bare minimum of, you know, going to university. Crazy. Oh, you also do- this is my impulse joke. I'm gonna say it, but I don't mean it. I do that all the time. That's like most of my jokes. Like all my jokes are just like, shooting from the hip, eh. Like, you don't know how many types of jokes like that I say to my mother, to her face. But in my defense, she encourages it. My mother expected me to be doing drugs and having sex and being bad in my teens. And now I make really bad jokes to her and she laughs at them. So there's that. She's like, you're not my child. You're not doing drugs. Oh. Whoa. I was at an alumni event and a current student was telling me he didn't know how we... What? That's crazy. If someone expects me to use AI, I'm gonna be a little insulted. Yeah. I had a moment in university. Again, it was like... It was supposed to be my last class ever. And then the prof just hated me, apparently. But I had to be called into a meeting after one of my assignments was submitted, like one of my final papers. Like, it was a big fucking paper too. And my prof was like, hey, we put this through the AI detector and it said that you used AI. And I'm like, can I see the report? Can I see what exactly was flagged as AI? Because I wrote this thing. It's like fucking 15 pages on the most not mind-numbing, boring shit possible. It's like, I remember every minute I did that because I had the little Adachi Persona 4 dance to the fog in the top right on my corner of my screen when I was writing it so that I didn't feel so bad. So that I could get through. And she gave me the report. And the report had only highlighted points where I had used big words, which I normally use in my normal speech anyway. It flagged the word nuance. And she was like, that's AI. You're like, if you have proof that you wrote this, please provide it. Like, oh my god. Just because I'm at an Ivy League university and I'm using academic language in an academic paper and I'm being slapped and called into a meeting because of the what? Like, the most insane BS I've ever encountered in my life. I'm like, I'm pissed. And then, guess what? My grade dropped to a 49, which meant that I couldn't graduate and I had to wait another fucking full year to get 1 class for my degree. Oh, I was fuming. I was livid. What do you mean? Literally the most insulting thing in the world. Most insulting thing in the world. I literally spoke to her and I'm like, this is quite frankly insulting. Like, what? I did. I showed my edit history and everything, but she's just like, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I know that I wasn't, like, penalized for using AI, because if you're using, like, any sort of assistant tool or cheating tool in university and you're caught, you are kicked out. It happened once to Cools because Turnitin had, like, what is it? What exactly did it do? Because Turnitin's plagiarism detection is just shitty all around. But I believe it kept counting her citations as plagiarism, as plagiarized. It's a fucking citation! I sure hope to God it matches a citation! And she had to go through, like, an appeal and everything. I was lucky and I didn't have to go through an appeal. I just sent her the information that she needed. But I don't know. Like, maybe I gave her a little bit of attitude when I handed it over and when I first got the news. Like, maybe I was, like, a little bit ruder than I should be in a professional setting. But to be fair, that's how I talk. I'm being told that I fed an AI the information that I needed to get a paper written. And I'm like, I know the paper sucked ass. So I don't know why you would be like, oh, it's AI. It's like, I know it sucked ass, but at least my vocabulary was consistent. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yes, I did. I may have given some attitude. May have given some attitude. Maybe she didn't like that. Because profs can just do that. Profs, a lot of the time, aren't criticized and they're not scrutinized for the grades they give. They're just scrutinized if a student complains about it. And I think that prof was lucky because I didn't complain. I was really, really close to, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to go through all the hassle. Because I already went through all the hassle of going into a fucking meeting. I'm like, I'm not doing that. No! Hashtag fed up. But yeah. I will always have a grudge against AI just because of the wrongs that it does to me. I'm like, it has personally wronged me. If you use AI, you're dead to me. That's literally unacceptable for a plagiarism checking program. Dude, that's Turnitin, bro. And it's like everybody knows. So I think it's up to like the professor or the teacher's discretion whether they believe it wholeheartedly. Like, you can do your own research informed by Turnitin's like advice, but it's really like on the professor to get that checked out. You know, sometimes profs can be bitches and they don't get held accountable because it's annoying to hold them accountable. I keep forgetting that that's there. I'm like bleeding life points because I keep forgetting that that has 2,500 attack points. Normally the citations do flag, which is why the tolerance is super high. Yeah! For the classics, I was expected to get a fairly high percentage between citations and codes. Yeah! Yeah, I took a classics course as well. I feel like I did a lot of things. I feel like I did a lot of things when I was in university because I just had the ability to do so. And that's also partly why it took so long for me to get in and get out. But yeah, I had like a lot of profs tell me in detail what they expected from the plagiarism checker. So it was like, fine, you know? It's like, you know, as long as you warn me, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like, I'm not gonna feel too terrible if, you know, I get like a 30% match. Because again, most of it is citations and quotations. But yeah, man, that I think that makes me more mad in retrospect. The AI thing, because it was my last class. And if I passed that class, I would get to leave. And I didn't. Bro, I wish I took a normal art class. Okay, my degree is in art history and visual culture with another major in philosophy. And surprisingly enough, art history is very involved. I feel like more so than people think. People think art history and they think like, oh, write about these things and look at these old paintings, right? It's crazy. It's like I got to be really hands-on because part of what made part of my university experience better is that a lot of the art history professors were curators first. So they had more of an interest in showing us how like to apply art history when going into work for, you know, like museums and stuff like that, right? Because that was my big thing. I wanted to do museum curation. I wanted to like work at a big Toronto museum or something, right? So I got all that kind of, I got all my ducks in a row for that, and then some bumps were along the way, and now I'm a VTuber. But like art history was like huge for me, right? And they, like a lot of my profs, what we would do is we would have moments in class, because our classes were relatively small. But we would all get like different pieces of artwork that were in our university's collection. And we would get to study them and apply principles that we'd learn in class about like, you know, like dating things or, you know, like documenting something for a collection. So say you have like a new thing that you're incorporating into your collection and you have to look at, you know, the quality, what is the thing made of, that kind of stuff. It was awesome. It was so fun. And then on a field trip that we had, I fainted in front of my entire class and my prof had to call a freaking taxi to take me home. And she never forgot me. And I think she liked me. That's so crazy. Doing the god! Yeah. Wow, classics and art history departments had beef? Oh, the art and antiquity. Oh, okay. They're like, who gets this class? What does this credit go towards? Dude, I very much miss my art history department at university. It was so fun. It was so fun and so great. There were a lot of foreign students though, so I felt like I couldn't make that many lasting friends. Except there was one class that I took, which was like Chinese art. Because we had to do, to fulfill our credit requirements, we had to do like a specialized course on like a specific region. And then we had to do like other things, but like for the region, for like the locale, I chose Chinese art because, you know, you never really hear a lot about like Chinese art. So I'm like, I'm gonna learn about it from my professor. She's really cool. And I remember going into that class first day, all of, like literally everybody, except for maybe me and another girl. Chinese foreign students. And I'm like, oh, this feels like an unfair advantage. I'm kidding. But we had to like talk about like culture in China, obviously. And so they were all really surprised when we were talking about like, you know, like modern culture, because modern culture is informed by past culture. So we were talking about modern culture. And they were like my prof was talking about like, oh, like you know, like in China there are different, you know, like social media accounts, like, you know, we have like Douyin, and you know, like does anybody know what the equivalent to Twitter is in China? And I was like, it's a Weibo. And everyone's like, your pronunciation is so good. I'm like, god damn. Just because I know how to pronounce Weibo, they're stunned. They're shocked. Like, damn. Also, since museums are mentioned by that word. Real! Except I wouldn't want to get near him. Basically, and apparently, the 1 year it was taught with 2 teachers, 1 from each department. It was super catty. That's crazy. Dude, most of, like, if I remember, I had, as a prof, at least, like, was it at least half? No, I think it was everybody. I think I had, for my profs, everybody within the art history department. That's crazy. And it was like a huge family. Like, we would go around, and if somebody was doing something, we'd be like, oh, we're just gonna take a field trip over there. And then it would be like us looking around and doing like little worksheets, you know, being like, oh, like how do I feel about this? And, you know, doing our little assignments. And then you'd look over and you'd see all of the art history teachers just crowded together chatting. I'm like, oh, that's tea. Ah, oh, imagine that could be me. No. You gotta live that the whole white boy speaks perfect Cantonese meme. I did, that's scary. But everybody was like, oh my gosh, June! You're so cool! And they were like, can you say Douyin? And I'm like, yes, I can. And they're like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, little do they know, I absorbed most of what I know about Chinese pronunciation from Dodo. They don't know. I have a little bit of an in. Incredible. But man, university was fun. You know, if anybody who's watching this and like the VOD or whatever, if you... how do I put this? If you don't like school now and you're like in high school, I promise you, take further education. Take higher education. Further your education. It is so fucking fun. It's so fun just to exist in spaces. And it's like, if you're passionate about what you're doing or what you want to do, then it's great because you just meet a bunch of like-minded people. Now, mind you, I mostly rocked with the professors more than my actual peers, but you make do. Uni rocked, postgrad is fun too. I just love being in academia. I think I got really burnt out from academia, mostly because of like some pretty bad experiences that I had at the end of my university term. But like, I would love to go back. Like, uni is kind of heat. I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody go to university. Everybody love academia. Everybody further education. Everybody get smarter. Big in your brain. Holy shit. Enrich your mind. Make your brain big. Nay, make your brain a galaxy brain. Big in your brain. Holy shit. I'm an Ivy League graduate. I'm an Ivy League graduate. Big in your brain! Gun to my head, I swear. I swear I'm smart. You have to trust me. The sources trust me, bro. If everybody had ease of access to higher education, it would be so amazing. I think we would honestly be living in a utopia. Too bad, like, every university is a private institution. And all they want is your money and your soul. Freaking Petin the Dark Clown. It's no Soggy. Oh, Petin, you're no Soggy. It's fun throwing myself deeper into thought and research. Whoa! I hope you get published on Law Review. That's crazy. Talk about an accolade. Holy shit. Imagine the bragging rights of just being like, oh, I was published on Law Review. Yes. Yes. That was me. No, I don't do autographs. No, I'm humble. I'm simply just like everybody else. I've just been published on Law Review. Oh, it's really, really nothing. Sometimes I think that I use my higher education as a means to hold that over people's heads. In which, yes, you. Yes, I do. I'm very egotistical. I don't know if anybody knows this.
I'm a little egomaniac. Egoing.
Whoop, egoing the maniac. Sorry. Like, things really just come out of my mouth. Dude, lock in 3 weeks. Holy crap. To me, it's a curse. It's a blight.
But it's fun.
I think education is fun. I mean, I'm an Ivy League graduate, but I'm also an unemployed VTuber playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't that incredible? Dude, life is so amazing. You can do anything. You can do anything. Believe in yourself. Dude, we're wiping the floor with this guy. I was about to say we're wiping this guy's ass. I need to stop speaking! Why is this what I say? No wonder I can't have normal conversations with normal people. What the fuck am I saying? Saying all this like it's normal. I'm wiping this guy's ass. This duel is over. You're doing what? You're wiping whose ass? No. No. Gosh, I'm so normal. I'm so normal. Okay, this is actually a wrap on fucking Tristan. Tristan's goose is cooked. His gherkin is pickled. His clams are steamed. Christ. It's just some crazy euphemisms.
And then one more attack. And it's that!
Gosh, you know what? I'm feeling really cool right now. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm on top of the world. Hey! I'm on top of the world. Hey! Hey, Tristan, did his mom try to give him a unique name? Yeah, all the way in fucking 2005. That's crazy! It's never been done before. I lost bad this time. You're really good. Yeah. You really want to duel me again? After the defeat that I just handed you? The feat I just handed you? Ah! The cat isn't here. How am I supposed to riz my boyfriends if the cat isn't at the raw yellow dorm? The cat isn't... How can I riz? How is a girl supposed to riz if the cat isn't anywhere? Since Sunglasses June is so cool and not wearing the shirt, does this mean she's a neurotypical sex haver? Well, I don't know. I guess you'd have to come over and find out. I'm kidding. Oh my god. It's gotta be something with my brain today. Oh my god. I fucked everything up by talking to them. No! Let me get a ticket real quick. Wow! Bro's invested. He wants to know. Crap. Dude, the cat is gonna be at the school store. I swear. It's gonna be at the school store. I feel it in my spiritual balls. Or it's in Manjome's room. I haven't checked there yet. Because sometimes Pharaoh goes to Chaz's room. But I swear I was just in there. Yeah. Where's my Boozay? Where's my Boozay? It's not even in his owner's room. Whoa, my Boozay has an owner.
And it's Professor Banner?
Get a grip. Get a grip. Crap. I went to the classroom. I'm a fool. Hold on, is it near? No, it's not. Banner definitely into freaky stuff. Dude. He made a homunculus. And I looked around where he built that homunculus, and there were no balls. No balls. No nothing of any kind that would suggest that he has any sort of functioning organs at all. Oh crap, it's not even here. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Ooh. Whoa, wait, hold on. This pack contains recent cards. I like the new better than the old too. Hee hee hee. I'm gonna see what's up. And then I'm gonna get 2 of these. Because I see fun cards at the Phantom Beast Thunder Pegasus. Okay. D-time! We got freaking D-time! I forgot, do these correspond to their IRL pack counterpart? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it depends. Oh, should I do the Konami code? Hold on. What is the Konami code again? I forget. I forget it. I forget it. I give up. She doesn't even try. I just want one Cyber Dragon, please, for the love of God. Kinetic Soldier. Okay. 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 Up, up, down, down, left, right, select, start. Okay. Is it not BA? What do you do with up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start? Okay. Because you can unlock a pack by doing the Konami code on this screen, and the pack is ridiculously expensive. I don't remember if it's BA. It might be select and start, just because the way that it is. I did this before! Am I dumb? Down, left, right, left. Nah, I don't remember, man. I'm stupid. I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time, I promise, and then you guys will be like, whoa! Konami code strikes again! And then you'll be really happy. I promise you'll be really happy. And I'm gonna duel this guy again because he's ridiculously easy and I want money. Again, I want the money and I'm avoiding the tutorial. So I don't want to deal with the tutorial. It gets so long. And all Cyrus does is go, Chaz, what does declaring an attack mean? And it's like, Cyrus, this is like the 4th day of being at dueling school. For me, you've been here for much longer. And none of you guys know? It's X and O for Tag Force and Star. Okay. Okay, I did that. I did that. A little odd. A little odd. I can try it again. Wait, pick a card. Any card. I remembered. I thought of something really cool. I thought of something really cool that I could do. Just as kind of like a gag. Because I feel like I'm always thinking about different ways to make streams more interesting and a little bit weird, so that every time somebody goes to stream, it's like a different experience, kind of like how every Mario 64 is personalized kind of thing. And I thought that for a stream, and I want to gauge interest, but I was thinking about doing a like Yu-Gi-Oh tarot card session where I get all of the cards that I own physically, all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I shuffle them up. I put all the cards that I'm gonna use into like sleeves, because I have a lot of sleeves, but some of them I don't have in sleeves yet. But you know, put them in sleeves so that I don't know what they are, and I shuffle, and then I draw it like a tarot reading. I thought that'd be interesting. You know, like all of a sudden somebody asks a question, I'm like, oh, solemn judgment. Buddy. I don't think it's gonna work for you. I think it negates. I think something negates. The effect that you just tried to pull got negated. Sorry, buddy. But they paid half of their life points, so they are at a deficit somehow. Think on that. You lose an activation, they lose life points. Like, it's fun. Could be full with Arcana Force cards. That'd be awesome. And I have some. I have some from the Speed Duel packs. I have some from getting the Speed Duel box set. Yes, I could totally do that. Except we don't have like the swords or like the pentacles or anything. They were never released. But they were so cool. But I thought that kind of thing would be fun. Because, you know, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I love reading into things. It's like, why not just put them together? You love tarot, you love Yu-Gi-Oh! You love reading too much into things. You can spin anything, you can sit on it, and you can spin anything. That's it. Yeah, sorry, I pulled Nibiru, so now all your life achievements will be destroyed. Actually, they're gonna find your body in a gutter. Sorry that you had to find out this way, dude. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tarot isn't for the faint of heart, let me tell you that. I don't even think it's for the change of heart.
Oh, she's so funny.
You draw Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon. It ain't looking good. Ooh, I see that you drew the 100 Eyes Dragon. Do you feel like you're always being watched by the invisible cameras? You might actually be being watched. I would check all of your devices for any wiretaps. That does happen after somebody plays Nibiru. You draw. Oh, I'm like thinking about like different, like, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be like a funny thing to do. And it'd be fun even if it was scripted or not. I think the act of actually doing it would matter more for like the experience of the stream. Like, it'd be fun anyway. Gotta check if it's got the hyphen or not, because then it's actually about pretending to be Red Eyes. True! And those are the things, like, dude, all of a sudden, you pull a card, it's Reckless Greed. I think it says everything that you need to know just in the title alone. Yo, thank you for the follow, Nix. Thank you for being here. Okay, what? I didn't read. I forgot what it wanted me to do. I selected one card. For what? I guess Galangle? Oh, it was sending it to the grave. I'm stupid. I was so lost in the sauce! I was lost in my own sauce. Thank you for playing Tag Force. It's so cool. I know! I love Tag Force. Dude, I'm even thinking, like, after I play the other Tag Force games for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I want to move on to the 5Ds ones, because I've never heard people talk about them before. I'm like really interested. I'm like, what are they all about? I've only seen like one screenshot from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's, one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's tag forces, where it's Callan just being like, I want to sleep with you. And I'm like, I want to sleep with you too. Like, I think that would be nice. Honestly, Kabazoo. Let's do that. Honestly, he's gone. He's gonna be gone. Yes, Tag Force 5 is so fun. Okay, okay, there's interest. There's interest. I beat this game like 40 times, unlocked every pack, did every challenge. I want to unlock every pack. Like, I remember the first time that I was playing this game, I was testing out like a bunch of different cheats and stuff like that. And it's like, but I want to do them like legit. You know, I want to draw the golden egg witch on stream for once, you know? Like, that would be fun. Oh, draw another card. Draw another card, Damon, as if it's gonna help you. He's gone. I think Tag Force 6 is a bad translation full of memes. Yeah. Dude, I remember playing Tag Force Special because it had like a GX thing in it, and I was like, oh, I'm like GX fan #1. Of course, I'm gonna play it. And then, like, I don't know. I feel like my autism is very strong when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That it's like, it got to the point where it's like, I can't even take it as a joke. Like, I can't even laugh because I'm like, you can't just call Fonda Fontaine that Dual Academy nurse. No, 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 no. She has a name. She has a name. She is more than her occupation. It does have slurs in it too, and I felt really like odd about it. Every time they like drop like the R slur every 2 seconds, I'm like, wow! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! We're talking about. You know, like, whoa! Dropping slurs directed to me. Like, this is a community that I am in. And you're calling me a slur? It's a little weird. It was a little weird. And I played it a long time ago too, and even then I was still like, this... No, 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 no. No, this doesn't fly. But I really hope it's fixed. You know, I really want to learn how to patch games. You know, like do translations and stuff like that. Because I love, you know, like watching things in multiple languages so that I can get the full understanding of everything, you know? Like, you can look at how, like, different jokes are presented differently and stuff like that, and it's all fun! So it's like, of course you want to express that. And I don't know, I feel like translations should be filled with love. Love for everybody that wants to experience it. That's my tea. Shout out to that time Cubby's Rules became a super expensive comic card. Dude, literally, it's such an insane thing. Hey. Crap! Oh, thank God. I forgot I don't have my cat. The price is a joke. Isn't it like 9,000 or like 15,000 or something ridiculous? I had it in my first playthrough. I don't know. It's the Konami code is acting funny. I don't know if it's just me being stupid. Let's see. Because it's on this screen, right, that you do it? It's on the card screen. Like up, up, down, down, left, right, X. There. Yeah! Yeah, 5730. 5730! They want me to chop off my left tit and sacrifice it to the winged dragon of Ra. That's what they want me to do to buy this card. What the heck? That's funny though, but it's like all the Gradius cards, right? So it's cute, because again, it's like, oh, it's Konami code unlocking something about the history of Konami? So they're also booty cheeks, true. Now, where is the cat? Is it just like a catless day today? If it's catless, it might as well be Juneless. Hello, Mr. Sarder. No, I'm not just some guy off the street. I'm a professor! Oh. Bastion's gonna catch whatever you have in at least a year. Whoa, that's great. Bastion's gonna catch whatever you have. What? Here, Pharaoh. Here, Pharaoh. Come on, Pharaoh. You like me, don't you? It's time for class. Shit. Fun fact, Obelisk has spent the most time in the meta of the Egyptian gods. It makes sense. Crap. I can't believe I can't skip class. Let me skip! Let me skip! Let me skip class, please, 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 please. I don't want to do the tutorial anymore. Please, please, please. They hate me. They hate me. I know what we did, Crowler. We spent 5 million years. I moved from Twitch to here since my internet can't handle 1080p. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, I think it's so crazy. Twitch... Girl, you can disable it. I can't! What?! God damn it. Now we're stuck here! No! No, I've only played this game maybe 3 times. And here's a super fun fact about me. Before my SSD died, which is the reason why I'm starting at the beginning of the game, it was the first time that I had made it to Act 2. You can also make the animations faster and make the game ask for less activation timing. Ooh. Well, the thing is, I always think like, oh, like I always need to know when I can activate a card because I'm stupid and I forget. And then like I'll sit through a duel and I'll be like, holy shit, stop asking me to check the field, please. Who did you choose as your tag partner? Chaz. Chaz. I'm a very simple girl. I mean, if YouTube is kind and if the quality settings are kind, I have an image that I drew of me biting Chaz viciously on the cheek because I love him, and I have Ojunma Yellow over here. My taste in Yu-Gi-Oh men is very obvious, I fear. Of course, all the women I've watched play this pick'em. Here's the thing, though. I had it set up when I got to Act 2, where I had the possibility to have anybody be my tag partner, because I'm that perfect and awesome and everybody loves me. I love everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's like... When I first watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, it was because my sister Cooliette McGee said that there was a character that she knew that I would like, and his name was Chaz. And boy howdy was she right. Boy howdy was she right. He looks pale. He's got translucent skin. You could probably see all the veins like on his eyelids and his face and his arms. And it's just perfect. Like, that's perfect. How's it up? Damn, she clocked your ass. Damn! I did get clocked. It was bad. Yeah, I kind of like the cutscenes. Is it bad? Is it bad? Okay. I think one of my favorite things about Tag Force is like the immersion. It's like, wow, I'm really going to Duel Academy. Everything is so tedious and you have to watch the computer's duel. It's so peak. It's so peak. This is on the PSP emulator, right? This is actually on the PS2. This is a PS2, but I do want to get into that mod because I like hearing Matsuno Taiki. What can I say? I love hearing SpongeBob. It's my favorite. Okay. Strengthen the monster with the lowest attack. You use the black pendant. I'm not paying attention to this, so it's really awesome. That's one of the defining characteristics of this series. His voice is very firm and authoritative. I love the way he sounds! He sounds so awesome. And I love how in early episodes, to emphasize his status, he just throws in random English words. He's just like, be quiet. Or like, this sucks. Like, damn, Pookie. But yeah, here's a fun fact. If you guys don't know much about Japanese voiceover or anything, the voice actor in Japanese of Manjome, so Taiki Matsuno, is the voice actor of SpongeBob in Japan. And his impression is really good. Like he really does sound like SpongeBob. like it's just a little scary, but it's also peak. Did you watch GX dub or something? I watched both. Both of them are amazing! I love them for different ways, and I love how they explore his character in different ways. He also voiced Guts. And if I remember correctly, he voiced Koga in Inuyasha as well. Yeah. And fun fact, the only reason why I ever watched Inuyasha in Japanese is because of him. Just because I was like, he's there? Okay! Why not? He sounds cool. I wish I would, like, do I have to do it for everyone? I wish I could go to the settings. Oh, it's a tragedy. Fucking shrink. Damn, really? That's crazy. I mean, to be honest, I think I might also want to try World Carnival just because, again, it's my favorite characters. It's Yugioh's Exel. It's the second best Yugioh. That is a controversial statement. The classic VA shirt is obviously Dio. Yeah, so it was Dio, Sayo, so like Sartorius, and he also played Arcana in Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City in DM. That's also interesting. And the voice actors who played Cyrus in Japanese also played Bones. I'm just out here flexing. I'm just out here flexing. I'm like, yeah, I know a thing or two. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that they were like, we should make the Zawarudo guy say Zawarudo. That'd be really funny. And then it was perfect. Here it is, the iconic moment! Chaz, what does declare an attack mean? If I was Chaz, I'd beat your ass! What? Oh my god! He's just like, oh, you're hopeless. I'm like, I'll kill you. Oh, that's so funny. Height and Shark rock, but Yuma's other friends do just kind of suck. Here's the deal. We include Tori in this. We have so much love for Tori, for Kotori. But yeah, everybody else is kind of the pits. I totally forgot what he wanted me to do, but I'm assuming that they wanted me to use Mass Driver. Yup. Okay. Activate the effect and offer every monster. Okay. Every single time, just attack, activate. Click, activate, click. Whoa. Duel Links would never do this to me. Duel Links would give me a nice little selection menu, and I just click, 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 click. All of the ones that I wanted. See, I still need to get onto the manga for Zexal. I've read the manga, like, I read the beginning of the DM manga. I read the GX manga, and it changed my life. Sometimes I think that it's better than the anime. And then I read the 5Ds one purely because Hunter Pace was there. And it was okay. It was an interesting story, I think. Like, it definitely isn't what you'd expect if you would go in from, like, just knowing 5Ds the anime. But I really want to read, like, Arc 5 and Zexal, because, like, maybe I'd actually give a shit about Arc 5. You can't argue that the beginning of Arc 5 was genuinely good. Dude, when I first watched Arc 5... when I first watched Arc 5, I became so attached to Reed Pepper. Like, I was really attached to Reed Pepper, and I'm like, if they kill him off somehow, or if he's not in the latter half, I'm gonna be pissed. And let's just say for the rest of Arc 5, I was pissed. I was like, not Reed Pepper! Like, oh, Reed Pepper, he was everything to me. But no, I really want to get to Arc 5's manga. I lived, bitches, respectfully. Yo, Vaulty, hello! How are you doing? I hope you're doing better. I hope you're feeling better. I'm starting to fade a bit. I'm gonna call it a night. Good night, Colossal! Thank you for being here. It was very fun. I'm very glad that you come to my streams. Please don't read the manga. The ending has Wincest. You're kidding! No way! No way! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Still can't type on mobile though, so I'm gonna lurk. Can you go on computer? Mom, son, Wincest. No! That what? Huh? Huh? That's crazy. Like, why? It's like how every time I watch an episode of Sonic X and they're just like, what if we held like an extended close-up shot on Sonic and Chris holding hands? What if we had a shot where Sonic was crying and then his tears were flying backwards because he and Chris were running really fast, and then Chris's Sonic's tear fell into Chris's eye, which was already producing a tear, and their tears merged, and then they cried the same tear. It's like that level of crazy. I'm at the hospital. What? I didn't know. What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? Supporting June even when incapacitated. She my Oshi for real. Come on, come on. I was gonna debut my Pinkie Pie voice. It was gonna be so cute. I was gonna do actual voice acting. Ooh. You guys could see my actual range. And I feel like Arc 5 didn't do anybody really well, because they ended it like that, and then they were like, mother son of Wincest. What? Like, where is this? Dude, I'm searching far and wide for the pussy and I cannot find it. It doesn't want me for real. Next time, and I'll be kidney stone. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't know if you wanted me to say or not. I didn't know. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm glad that you're getting through. I'm glad that you're getting through. I've known a lot of people that have had kidney stones, and it's been rough for them. So you know it's good. You can reveal my truth, Igaf. Well, I mean, this is like the one time where I'm being like gracious and generous and kind. And you're not gonna take that and run? Volty, come on. This is the one time that I'm not making fun of you! It's almost like he wants me to make fun of him. Huh. Like, Era definitely looks rough to tell a story through duels. Ugh. You know what? I remember, I wasn't too big on watching Vrains and stuff like that because, I don't know, I just wasn't into Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. I think after Arc 5, I was like, you know what? I'm good. Like, if they make another anime, I'll be happy because, like, more people will get to see Yu-Gi-Oh! And more people will be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's like, it's not really my thing, kind of thing. But I remember Cools tried watching Arc 5, not Arc 5, Vrains. And Cools and I do this a lot where it's like I'll passively watch something that she's watching just so that if she has questions or forgets important plot details, I'm there. Like I did that when we were watching Record of Lodoss War. So I would like do that. And with Vrains, she kept rewatching the same episodes because she would drop it and then forget what happened. And so she'd always end a watch along of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains on episode 4. She's like, I just can't get into it. I'm like, wow. You can't get into something? That's crazy. Like, hold on. Is this cat time loop Cools? It's like anytime she does anything and she's not entirely interested in it, it's just like, what happened? What's going on? It also genuinely reused so much animation to cut costs. Yeah. See, I feel like that's something that is more responsible for killing Yu-Gi-Oh! Than anything that anyone could say about, like, the format or, like, you know, characters in the anime. It's the fact that Konami is not willing to give Yu-Gi-Oh! The funding that it really deserves for, you know, reaching fans in a meaningful way and making new fans interested and keeping old fans around, you know? But I feel like for a lot of people who love Konami stuff, it's very much like we all understand that they don't. It's Konami, you know? It's like you take what you get with them, you know? The Silent Hill 2 patchy slot and whatever. You know, you take what you got, you know? As long as they give you something, right? Want to hear something funny? New mechanics for... Whoa! What do you mean? You can make the cat like you if you give him a sandwich. I do that all the time. That's why I'm looking for the cat. I was so reliant on Pharaoh in my original playthroughs, so I just have like the max amount of sandwiches you can possibly have at any given time because I'm like, I am gonna need to talk to that cat if anyone's gonna love me in a meaningful way. If anyone's gonna love me. Because dare I say, I'm playing it a little coy right now. You know, I'm sure that it'll be fine. You know about the 1-day rule? What's the 1-day rule? Explain. What's the 1-day rule? Because I feel like I want to know everything about Tag Force. If I'm gonna say that Tag Force is the best thing to ever happen to Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna need to know everything about it. Because it is the best thing to ever happen to Yu-Gi-Oh. I love the RP. I love when a game tries to invest me into the world, being like, you're a Duel Academy student. Like, you know what? Fuck yeah, let me make this fucking costume. Yeah, I'm a proud Slifer lifer. Come on. Pharaoh. Where are you? Oh gee, Volty, I hope you're enjoying this looking for a cat ASMR. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I think most of this stuff I can kind of, like, I've already inferred, but that's just because I play a lot of dating sims. And I just consider Tag Force a dating sim. Sometimes he's not at the yellow dorm in the morning. Like last time I was looking for him and I'm like, oh, let's go to the raw yellow dorm, and he wasn't there. And he just wasn't around at any location for the whole day. I'm like, please. I kind of like the you're now a part of X location in AIP scenario of a game. It's kind of cringe, but like, it's the kind of cringe that I need, you know? You're Pharaoh. Yummy carrot! I don't think cats are supposed to eat some of the food in these sandwiches, but... After Raw, he moves to a bandit. That's important to know. That's important to know. You know, after the stream, I'm gonna go through the freaking VOD logs, and I'm gonna be writing everything down furiously. I'm gonna be like, okay. Because now I can go back and I can talk to everybody and get my riz on. Yow! Don't worry, they're actually rice balls. Exactly. Oh, it's fine. Can cats eat rice? Can cats eat rice? I'm like scared now. Are we like killing Pharaoh? Oh, look, everybody loves me. Everybody wants to be my boyfriend. I wasted that. It's fine. It's fine. You have so much time in this game. It's not like a dating sim in the sense where it's like it's unforgiving. It's a little bit brutal with the hearts. No, it's very giving. Yeah, Pharaoh will be fine. I mean, he's living here, polycule streamer. I'm building the perfect polycule. See, I remember I was making a joke with Dodo earlier about how my ideal polycule is where nobody knows a single member of the Beatles. That's my ideal polycule. Because I feel like everybody knows at least one member of the Beatles. So we need to find the cream of the crop, the best of the best. We need to find the people who don't know a single thing about even Ringo. And I think only knowing Ringo as the guy from Thomas does not count as knowing a member of the Beatles. That's an extremely odd dream of a polycule. But it's kind of funny, right? Hello. Hello, Alexis. Hello, girl. What's up? You're beautiful today. No, I see the vision. I only know Ringo as the guy who finds Sauce and Vinny doesn't. that I will accept as not knowing a member of the Beatles. It's like how everything that I know about the Three Stooges is not from actually experiencing any sort of Three Stooges gag, but it's actually just because of, you know, like the Ojama Trio or the Boo Brothers and Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Like, I only know about I only know about the freaking Three Stooges through references to the Three Stooges. Or AVGN. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, my dream of a polycule is the one who can name every train in Thomas the Tank Engine. But that's kind of everything too! Like, I gotta say, at least one person in the polycule has to be rockin' with Percy. Because otherwise, I don't think we'll be compatible.
Amazing. I always listen.
Ah, Jesus Christ, I sound like fucking Normal Bob.
Hey everybody, how are ya? I'm normal. Hey, how are ya? I'm normal.
They call me Normal Bob. The way I'm normal on my bob. No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Bro started by yelling at me. Bro started the convo by yelling at me. Bastion, lower your voice. And don't blush at me like that, you're weird! Freaky Bob. I'm Freaky Bob. I'm Freak Bob. Hold on. I'm talking about SpongeBob. I was talking about how Manjoma's VA is SpongeBob. Hold on. Where is this? I drew something. And it's not gonna go to waste. Now, where is it? I'm worried. I'm worried about where it could be. Is it even here? Do I even have it? If I don't have it, I'm gonna be so sad. If I don't have access to it on here, I'm gonna be so sad. Because again, the SSD dying displaced everything. You know what? I can easily get it back. Hold on. You'll have to give me, like, a bit of a moan. Because I have to go into my freaking Canva and go through all of the images that I've ever put onto a Canva thing to make a thumbnail of any kind. What a lovely time to be alive, huh? Oh boy, but I promise it's worth it. Hold on, is it even on my Canva? It's not. It's on my Discord! What? Hold on, I have to find this. Bob. SpongeBob Bob. Oh god. Oh god, where's Bob? So stupid. June hunting for the One Piece for real. I am! Holy cow! Ah! Hold on. I know that it's on my photos in my phone. Jesus Christ, I'm traveling across the 7 seas, okay? I'm here to find something cursed that I drew. Which is normal for me, considering the other things that I have drawn that are scattered around me right now. Here, I'll share it. I'm gonna send it, you know what? Because Volty's the first one in my share list on Discord, I'm just gonna send it to him, no context, he'll understand. You'll understand, Volty. You will, I trust you. I trust you if you're still here, okay? It's important. For reasons. Okay, guys, I drew this. I hope you're excited and I hope you're ready. Oh, he reacted with the heart. He loves Ojama Bob. The medicine I truly needed. Thank you so much, Volty. Yes. You know what? Eat the Chaz. You'll go away for a second because real Chaz heads need to know about Ojama Bob. Hold on. Maybe he should be over here instead. Nah. Chaz Bob jump scare. Yup. But that's spooky! That's spooky! Spongy Babusanda. Yeah. Chaz Bob SquarePants. Chaz Bob Obama! Ojama Pants! Oh no! We instantly going Obama! Ojama means family, okay? Leave me alone. Chaz Bob on Ojama June. Oh no! Hold on, I should move Ojunma Yellow. You know, Ojunma Yellow deserves her flowers too. 2 cursed things that I drew. Chaz Bob Obama pants? Where the hell did Obama come in from? Well, let's just say Obama is a big fan of the Ojamas. My love for you is like an Ojama. It makes me say, Michelle, just like Barack Obama. Now what if I end it? Can't wait for Squidward Crawler. No! Now I have to make that. Holy shit. Did you know that Kojima was lovingly called Ojama? Oh, well, because he's kind of annoying, right? You know, to be like an Ojama, it's like to be a little bit annoying. You know, like when you enter a room and you're like kind of intruding, a lot of the time in like more casual speech, you'll just be like, Ojama desu, like, I'm intruding, I'm being annoying. And we get Bastion, Mr. Krabs. Do you really want that? Do you really want that, Bri? Because we all, like, hold on, we could make, like, the entirety of Duel Academy in Bikini Bottom. That is a terrifying thing to imagine because I can kind of see where every character would belong. Anyway, I'm gonna duel somebody. Pharaoh as Gary! Yes! Hold on, where do, like, the loser chuds hang out? By the loser chuds, I mean the Slifer Reds. Alexis is Sandy. Yup. Like, Pearl is giving Blair. You know, just in the way that, like, sometimes she's there or sometimes she's not. Like, it really just depends on, like, the kindness of the writers that day. Like, Larry the Lobster is Aster Phoenix. Like, it just kind of makes sense. I don't know. Scissors meet Timbers, I won! Let's go first. Bro is next to a lava pit of death and just chilling in the heat. I mean, if you can't handle being in heat, get out of the kitchen, but he likes being directly in contact with the flames. Nova's the easiest duelist in the game and gives the most cash. Aww. Aww. Well, you know how I feel about rich people. You know, I'm trying to vie for Chaz's affections here. I will be writing this down. I will be physically writing down an entire guide to this game so that the next 50 times I can foresee myself playing this game, I will be ready. I will be ready. Wouldn't it be kind of fun, like, imagine doing, like, challenge runs of this game, where it's like, you have to play, and if you lose, like, the perfect 100% win streak, you have to restart the game. That'd be kind of cool. Like, that'd be an interesting thing to do. I don't know if anybody's done that, though. Again, I feel like I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not very in tune with the community. You lose, you get sent to the Shadow Realm, stream ends. Like, that would be fun! Come on. I think that'd be a good idea. I think that'd be interesting. My friend, allow me to introduce you to Tag Force Challenge under Diabetes. I'm excited. I want to know more about Yu-Gi-Oh fans and, like, Yu-Gi-Oh players, because I feel like all my connection really is like, I watched the anime, I read some of the mangas, and I played Duel Links. And I played Cross Duel once. Nuzlocke, where you have to get rid of a card every time one is sent to the graveyard. That would also be cool. But hold on, we'd have to make different rules about it, because it's like, if you send a card to the graveyard, like, if you tribute it, does that mean that that card is gone, or is it only when, like, it's destroyed by an opponent? Because that would be an interesting way to play it, where it's like only the opponent destroying a card counts. Because with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's all about, like, checks and balances, costs and abilities and stuff like that, so it'd be pretty difficult to run a deck like that. Opponent only. Okay, period. Cause yeah, that'd be so cool. Like, that'd be sick.
I want you to get out of here.
Pinch Hopper. Pinch this Hopper. Ow! Oh my god. Whoa! Oh yeah! I totally always forget about the lab. But the lab, like, I don't... That's an interesting way to Nuzlocke it, too. Actually, no. I want to get rid of that card. And I don't want to lose life points if possible. Spell speed is a bitch.
Spell speed is a bitch!
Because this isn't even gonna do anything, really. That's 500, that's 300. Get out of here. Get out of here! My rules are 1 win equals 1 pack, 1 loss is 1 card gets banned from the game. Oh, see, that'd be cool, too. And would it be like a randomizer? So like a random card gets picked to be destroyed? To be banned? So that'd be fun. That'd be like way more incentive to never lose. Is if an actually good card was on the line. Yep, you RNG. Yeah, that's cool! That's cool! I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm always looking for kind of ideas like that, where it's like little challenge runs that are kind of like easy to do. Because right now, I don't have a controller that works well, so I'm pretty limited in what games I can play. You can also Kaizo Iron Man with tag 3 and tag 5. Whoa, because they have random period. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, again, I feel like I didn't like research a lot about like the games. But the funny story about how I learned that this game even existed is like I kept hearing about like Tag Force, but I never knew about like its English name. You know, like the beginning of Destiny or whatever. But I was at a retro game shop that's pretty local. And we're kind of friends with the owner. We were kind of friends with the owner at the time. And so we went to the store, and it had been like a really long time since we'd been there. I mean, now it's been a really long time since we've been there too. But I remember we were just like walking around, and it was just after we had finished watching GX. And I was like, obsessed. Like, obsessed. And so I'm just like going through the games, like the PlayStation 2, because I'm like, we just inherited a PS2. This is so pog. And then I saw it. I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I saw Jade and Yuki on the fucking cover. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, what is this? This majestic beauty. Wow. And I was like, please, 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 I have to get it. And everyone's like, you stupid fuck, what? And then, wouldn't you know, lo and behold, at Christmas, everyone's like, well, the cat's out of the bag. We got you your favorite thing ever that you never knew about because you only really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! When you were 16. Are you talking about the origins of Crush? No! I was talking about when I first found out what Tag Force is. Her crush on the Chaz. Dude, my crush on the Chaz happened episode fucking 1. Fools was like, there's this character in this anime, and I think you're really gonna like him. And I'm like, oh, really? And she was like, oh, he is, really pale, and he's stupid and messy, just like you. And he looks like he would be blown over by the wind. And I'm like, okay, that's exactly my type. If he looks like he's gonna get blown over by the wind, as I've famously said, I'm gonna blow him over. So Cools is to blame for your obsession on chess. Yes. You watch One Piece, Zoro would be your type. Okay. Again, only thing I know about One Piece is freaking Yayo. Give it up. Don't give it up, Luffy. That's all I know. Because again, all I know is 4Kids One Piece. But I do know that Mark DeRaisin plays Zoro. So I think I would already like him based on that alone. The fucking pirate rap. But specifically, the cameo. Where it's like, don't give it up, Luffy! Don't give it up, Nami! Don't forget to go into the settings. True. Yes! Yes! Tutorial! Get me out of here! Yes! We're safe. We're saved. Thank you so much for reminding me. I was totally gonna forget. Oh my god. I'm really absent-minded. So I appreciate the reminders. I really appreciate it. I don't know. I don't remember any crushes growing up. All I remember was I liked taller women. See, I think my first ever childhood crush was on Danny Fenton from Danny Phantom. I was a big fan of Danny Fenton. Believe in your deck. I believe in my deck all the time. Imagine if Lady Dimitrescu was in RE4 or 3. Dude. Honestly? That the evil future one? No. Just a normal Danny. You know, not Danny Phantom. But Danny Fenton, where he's just like a normal guy going to fucking school and shit. I've always been a fan of like dark hair and like really light eyes. I've always been a fan of that. Like, I think aesthetically it's very pleasing to the eye. Yeah. Also, one of my first crushes was the male Wii Fit trainer. And I think it was because he wore green. And he had a kind voice. Who are you? Pablo! Who are you? Oh, not close enough. Who are you? Ide. No, who else is green? Zoro. Oh, that's true. You know, the stars would align. You know, maybe I should watch 4Kids One Piece. Deloge. Oh, probably because it's rockin' bod. That's true. He had a body yaddy yaddy. His body was tea, everyone else's coffee. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. I feel like I just say things and then it's like they get worse. They get dumber and dumber every time. Yan, okay. Like, Yenny. Laurel. Zane acting like I don't know who Cyrus is. Also with Lady D and RE4, I know Leon would be making some of the most horrid vampire lines. He would totally do that. Didn't he go just like, huh, women. Women. Get your game on. Pirate. You swabby. Don't go saying things like that. Unions. Unions. I think you mean onions. Colin. Do you have a card crush in your deck? I have a card crush in the deck that I own in real life, and his name is Elemental Hero Mudball Man. I'm disappointed in you. Every card in your deck should have a purpose, and that purpose is to win. You'll end up a lifer at Slifer at this rate. Now here's the thing, Colin. Here's the thing. What if I have a crush on a card that is also useful in a deck? Huh? Ever think of that? ever think of how wonderful Elemental Hero Mudball Man is? Yeah, I doubt it. He has an effect in everything. This is Nova. I'm the beautiful prince of dueling.
Okay.
Can we mug Colin? Yes. I say we do. I say we do right now. There are minimal witnesses, and if anything, we can suck up to Nova, and I know how to silence women. And the answer is say that he was a cheater. Well, Nova, he's so bad. Please tell me you're being serious. 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 My level of skill at Yu-Gi-Oh is about the same as Chumley's. He is bad. Okay, period. I have courage. I can do this. He has the worst deck outside of Damon. Oh, period. Damon. Did I say Damien? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I know the answer is yes. Streamer preaching about Mudball Man to the rest of Duel Academy like he's a Jehovah's Witness. Hey, I just tell it like I see it. Nova looks like a tool. Dude, anybody who wears like the obelisk blue uniform kind of looks like a tool. That's why Zane wears like the white one. Even Kenyo, who's a joke character based on a developer, has a better name. That's true. That's true. I think I did lose a duel to Kenyo last time I streamed this. I think I did. See, here's my card crush, Diane Keto, the Cure Master. Trust. I'm very normal. See, if I had Vorse Raider, that would be a card crush in my deck. For real. Let's say I want Go Giga Gaga Gigo. Where's Go Giga Gaga Gigo? Right here. Period. I want big attack. Okay. So we just got that. A perfectly standard opening move. My brother wouldn't let me duel anyone except Nova, Hero, and Kenyo, and I was like 4 or 5 because they're so bad. That's true. I do that too. I also duel Moses. Moses is also pretty bad. It's just you need to have a lot of patience because he just like ups his life points all the time, and that's really it. But he gives decent money. Nova's bad, and I cannot wait for the Sword of Damocles to drop on June and she somehow loses. That won't happen! That won't happen! I prom. Because a prom is half a promise. Because really, you never know. I like to take into account all possibilities while also being insanely egotistical and very self-aggrandizing. Just who I am. Come on, Nova. Give me your worst. Okay. Yep. I'm getting Damon from this. I really am. Upstart Goblin Reed. I'm picking up on some signs. In the GX Duel Academy game, in the GBA, you can do a Primal Seed loop. Whoa! That's crazy! That's crazy! Well, because I was debating on playing that game too, actually. I was debating on whether or not I would continue with this or I would play Duel Academy, because I've never played it before. Like, I started it, but I don't think I ever played it. Oh, look at that. Go Giga Gaga Gigo, no! I don't care. I'm sorry. Like, I'm fine with this. Look, we have freaking Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness right here. And in Tag 2, there's a character, if you give him a certain deck, he gives you 500k? Holy shit! Whoa. June, I wouldn't trust you with the pear wobbler. That's how little faith I have. Come on! Come on! Give me a break. I I'm showing that I'm not so bad. I think we're gonna be fine. Ignore the time when the Sword of Damocles fell on me and I lost to Kenyo. Ignore that. And that one time that I lost to Giri too. Ignore that too. Like, I'm just gonna let him use his traps, because, like, what are they gonna do? Okay, that's a little bit unnerving. But again, what are they gonna do? Like, really, what's the worst that he has? I'm hearing the bells. So when do you delete this deck and run Flame Ghost Turbo? Ah! When I stop spending all of my DP on Zane's cards. But then I'm gonna have to do that with Chaz's cards, and I'm gonna have to do that with Jaden's cards, and Alexis's cards, and Cyrus's cards, and Chumley's cards, and Bash's cards, and everybody's cards will be mine! I'm normal. What deck and partner are you playing for this run? It's gonna be Chaz. I mean, I feel like if I chose anybody else, it'd be almost insulting to my legacy. It'd be insulting to my 125 PowerPoint dedicated to Chaz. It'd be a little... Like, I feel like I have, like, an allegiance to him. That's my Pookie. That's my Pookie. That... Yeah. Yeah. Get out of there, Chaz. Bob streamer's gonna yell at you the moment things go wrong. That's true. That's true. The first duel that we fought as a tag team, Chaz and I, his hand bricked so unbelievably that I was thinking about divorce when we weren't even married. Like, it was pretty bad. It got pretty bad. I yelled at him. It was very, Shinji in the chair moment. It was very, like I've never been more depressed and ashamed in my life. Chaz specifically needs you to get to level 40 to unlock the dragon pack. Another streamer I watched made a tied 5-headed dragon. I should be doing that. I should be focusing. I should be focusing on leveling up and being a genius. I'm level 11. I'm 11. I've only lost once, which isn't bad. But considering that I lost to a character that I specifically said that I would never lose to because I was fighting on behalf of all women, it was pretty rough. He gave me 700 DP. He loves me! Oh, the Prince of Duel Academy, my ass. You're my, You're my sugar daddy? Mark of Cain ass. Oh god, it really is. That's so... And what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I would put up a poll, but I think everybody already knows what's gonna happen. In a tag duel with double Nova... Oh, need. Oh, hashtag need. Desire. Whoa. Let me just go, desire. I'm down. But hold on, because I haven't lost my win streak, I can still keep getting Wave of the Future! Hey! Hey! We can get freaking Neospatians from that. Wouldn't that be so pog? It would be unnecessary. By the Konami pack Kappa. Totally. I have 9 DP. 9 dick points. Fake hero, that's Pookie. Dude, we're Neospatian Aqua Dolphin! Ah! I promise I'm normal. Another power bond, but no second Cyber Dragon. You're kidding! If you lose 10 in a row, you get... Oh yeah, you get the one, because it has Exodia on it, right? Because, let's just say, last time I played this game, I was not so lucky with my wins. Let's just say that. So I didn't get to buy from this pack a lot, but I sure as hell could buy a lot of Exodia packs. I'm really good at Yu-Gi-Oh, I promise. He says lyingly. But I think this is a good place to stop it. I love this game to death. And if I'm being honest, stopping it here is just me trying to prolong beating the game, even though we basically just started. But trust! I am a little bit sleepy. I should be going to bed. I'm a normal person, I promise. Oh my god, please watch the Damon Tag for challenge. I will. I'll look it up and everything. I wrote it down. I cannot think of Exodia with that guy playing Pot of Greed twice and winning with Exodia as soon as the match starts. Yu-Gi-Oh's a beautiful game. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's got twists and turns, it's got everything. How can streamer go to sleep so soon? What's wrong with her? It's 2:37 in the morning, Blue. It's 2:38 in the morning. Oh yeah, he was on Achievement Hunter. Oh, okay. Yes, but I will be going, and just in case you're new here, and you don't know how I like to end the streams, I like to end every stream by casting a magic spell that will make your day, night, week, or whenever you're watching this video even better. So, if you don't know the words, I'm going to say them kind of slowly so that you can learn them for next time. And if you do already know the words, fucking do whatever. Telepathically communicate it to my mind, yell at your screen. Whatever rocks your boat, do it. Whatever, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna be a good person and not say anything really crude or vile. But do whatever. You know, you've earned the right. You've been here long enough. You've earned the right to do whatever you want with this magical spell. So are you ready for the magic spell? Moe, Chan! See you guys next time!